Hello, my divine kings and queens. I'm back to do another video. Today I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick about what it means to release in order to receive, right? And pretty much this message just came from just a lot of things that I've seen people go through in their lives, things that I've been through in my life. And I just happen to know what it truly means to open up to receiving your blessings, right? A lot of the times, things don't always work out or pan out the way that we would have expected or would have wanted. And a lot of times it feels like we're being attacked on all ends, when all we're trying to do is just really move forward and better ourselves and just have a positive outlook on life. But a lot of times what we have to realize is no matter what we go through, I always tell you that you go through it for a reason and it only lasts for a season. So whatever it is that you're going through, you've learned from a lot of situations and unhealthy, toxic patterns that you had about yourself, ways that you discovered about people, relationships and friendships that you tied yourself to. And you've learned to, over the years, release these people and release these situations with love in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Because you understand. You probably didn't understand it right then and there when you was going through it. You probably was questioning, why were you going through what you was going through? Not taking the victim, not playing a victim, but more so of, I know the good that I put out, so why am I receiving so much bad? Why am I receiving so much hate? Why am I receiving so much animosity? Why am I receiving so many betrayals and backstabbing and gossiping and rumors that's being spreaded, right? For all the good that you've put out and good that you've wished upon people, that you didn't always get back. But what you realize is after going through that rough patch, you learned to heal from a lot of situations that wasn't easy. And so in the midst of that healing process, you realized that you was going through it for a reason. And once you got out of it, you realized that it only lasted for a season. So this isn't something that's going to be continual. This isn't something that's going to last forever. But it is certain situations that you have to be in, whether it's good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can get out of a bad situation, be in a good situation, and end up in a bad situation. You never know what life is going to throw you. But all in all, you know how to handle yourself. You know how to ground yourself. You know how to bounce back. You have the recipe. You have the foundation. You have the blueprint. And so a lot of times, it's hard to really, a lot of people say it's easier said than done because life has its ups and downs. And sometimes when you don't see a way forward or you don't see a way out or you don't see it ending, right? For something new to begin or for something positive to enter into your life, you tend to lose hope. You tend to lose faith. But I'm here to tell you that your faith is being restored going into the season because everything that you lost is going to be restored back to you tenfold. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to understand why. In every cycle, you probably lost something. When you get out of that cycle, you're gaining something new. You're gaining something positive. You're gaining something better than what you didn't have before. Even though you lost something, you've gained something as well. So you have to take the good with the bad and look at things from a different perspective. And I know a lot of the times, it's hard because looking over situations that I've been through, I ask myself all the time, why? I'm pretty sure people probably didn't think I would be doing what I'm doing and putting myself out there and doing the content that I'm doing. But at the same time, this is what actually helped me to heal as well and helped me see things from a different perspective. When I'm actually talking about it, I'm thinking about it, I'm writing it, I'm praying, I'm crying, I'm begging, I'm emotional, I'm up and down, I'm balanced, I'm happy, I'm sad. All of these are emotions that I'm understanding about myself, and that's why I tell you, you only human. When you try to bottle all that stuff up and act like ain't nothing wrong with you, like you ain't never did nothing wrong, that's when you create problems for yourself internally. So that's why I try to tell you, it's all about accepting who you are, what you've done, and clearing out a new path, a new journey for yourself. Release in order to receive. That means if you know you've done something wrong in the past, you're releasing that in order to receive something better in the foreseeable future. Be it, I got to change my ways, man. I did something wrong in the past that I hope God forgive me for. I'm going to pray about it. I'm going to release it in order to receive. It's on both ends. This is why I tell you, don't harbor any hate or have any ill will or malice in your heart for someone who conspired against you, who talked about you, betrayed you, rumors, stalking, whatever the case may be, whatever your situation is, because I'm telling you, it's a direct reflection as to how people view themselves, the way that they talk about others. Because if you ain't got a reason to sit up here and talk about somebody who ain't doing that to you, you ain't getting nothing out of talking about somebody, then why are you doing it? Why are you, concerning yourself with someone else's affairs in life? Why go that deep to try to mess up and ruin someone's life, or to deceive or manipulate someone so you can get a laugh out of it? So you can say that, you know what, pat my chest, I'm better than this person, I ruined this person, I took this person down. And that's why I always try to watch how I say certain things on here, because I know certain people will try to look at my life and be like, oh, she going through what she going through, she said what she say, but then she do this, or she's going through this, or she has her downs, and she you know what I'm saying? So I always try to talk to y'all and not preach to y'all, talk down to you. And this is really coming from a place of love and really wanting y'all to be more aware of your surroundings. Take it easy on yourself with the situations that you've gone through. Wherever you are in life, it was meant to happen. I don't know where you was last year. I don't know what transpired to happen this year. But going into the new year, you have to release in order to receive. I can tell you that. Because everything that happened, whether for good or for bad, gains, loss, profit or not, you know what I'm saying? Whether you moved forward or you were set back, whatever has happened, it happened for a reason, and it only lasted for a season. So you went through what you went through last year, you went through what you went through this year. Next year, 2024, that's a new year. You know what I'm saying? Take every day, and it's not saying that I'm waiting around to the new year to change things about myself. Whatever you have realized throughout the year, make a list, write it down, stick to your guns, know who you are. It ain't got nothing to do about what I say. Don't compare my life and say, you know what, well, she did this and she can do that, because my life is my life. My mindset is my mindset. I'm not out here trying to be like nobody else. I ain't out here trying to compete with nobody else. I'm only trying to stay in my lane and receive the blessings that God promised me, that was set and aligned for me. I'm only trying to fulfill my purpose and stay dutiful on my journey. That's what life is about. It ain't always about the showboating and having this to show and having this and this accolade or this accomplishment. You work hard and you chase your goals, but at the same time, you have to create that balance within yourself as well. Why do you want this goal? Why do you want to achieve this goal? Why did you do what you do? Whether it was for good or for bad, whether it was for right or for wrong. You understand what I'm saying? Realizing things about yourself and what has happened and what you've been through is really what's going to set the standard for you going into the new year. And you just have to realize, releasing it all is all part of the healing process, and it's all part of your journey. Don't take what someone has done to you, what they're currently doing, what they're currently plotting behind your back, or whatever the case may be, and hold that to heart. You just got to know whenever it manifests, whenever the truth is revealed to you, whatever you stumble across, whatever you find, you understand what I'm saying? Release it and be prepared to receive bigger and better blessings in your life. You can't hold what someone has done and what someone has said. That person, whoever did it to you, is going to realize something about themselves. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with you. People are going to realize what they've done to you, what they've said about you, the situations and predicaments that they've placed you in. It ain't got nothing to do with you. This got everything to do with God and the purpose that you serve. You understand what I'm saying? You are a moving piece. Let God move you and place you where you need to be. Don't hold yourself back. Don't harbor any ill will or resentment. Don't take on any extra burdens that you do not have to take on. Don't take on any extra responsibilities that you do not have to take on. Okay? Everything is about learning what you've been through, learning who you are, forgiving yourself, forgiving these people, and releasing in order to receive, and stepping into the new year and letting God surprise you. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you believe in and what your belief system is, I can reassure you, whatever you have lost, whatever you have gone through, whatever has hurt you, God is restoring you. God is replenishing you, and He's setting you up for bigger and better. You didn't lose anything, but you stood to gain everything. Because everything that you've gone through, everything that a person said about you, everything that happened behind your back happened for a reason. And you clearly see it only lasted for a season. Because when he told you to move, you moved. When he said it was time for you to receive something, you received it. When you lost what you lost it. When it was time to gain it back, you gained it back. When it was time for you to wake up and realize and smell the coffee, you did just that. So everything, you're on time. You haven't been delayed. You're right on time. So continue to hold your head up high. Never let nobody see you sweat. You know what I'm saying? This is a new year. Be positive no matter what it is, no matter what's going on, no matter what you have or what you don't have or the lack thereof. Be positive. Be appreciative of where you are. Take your power back and do what you need to do to make your life what you want it to be. And that's just period. And until next time, you already know. If you need a friend, you got it in me. If you need love, you got it in me. If you need inspiration, motivation, life example, you already know you got it in me. I'm your sister. I'm your friend. I come with that real, never that fake. I keep it 100 with you. I keep it a buck with you. Continue to reach one, teach one, bring others to the JC game. And until next time, y'all stay prayed up and be blessed.